YAW, and this minute you watch AETV.
You were watching AETV Live.
Keep watching AETV Live.
Keep watching AETV for more. It's your girl Avanti.
Thanks for watching AETV.
Thanks for watching AETV.
Thanks for watching AETV.
Thanks AETV. I like you guys.
Thanks for watching AETV. Keep it up.
Watch it. Have it on a lockdown. AETV.
You are watching AETV Live.
Remain glued to your screen. Keep watching AETV Live because this is just the beginning.
Of course.
You already know.
Hi ladies and gentlemen, it is still Opinions and Reactions with Maggie, and of course I have with me the celebrity relationship expert and therapist, and he's here doing as if he's a good person. By the time this guy is mouth be running. Tell me one thing, we're talking about, speaking of mouth running, yeah, that was what we were saying before we went on the break. Now, the thing, I was going to ask it this way, why do men talk so much lately? But I feel it will be generalizing because not all men are talking.
Definitely.
Why do some men kiss and tell? Now, this is referring specifically to the scandal between Jen Mena and Tonto Dike's ex-fiancé. The scandal is dirty. Go and watch the British Scoop, you'll hear it. So now there was a conversation, a leaked audio conversation of this man explaining in sordid details of how he was making out with somebody who is supposedly another man's wife. Make it make sense for me, please. You're a relationship expert. Because me, it's fight, I want to fight. I'm a war.
Actually, some men actually just kiss and tell just to brag for the fun of it.
Just like that.
I'm telling you, just to brag for the fun of it. You know, they just want to...
And after bragging, what happens?
No, it's like it boosts their ego. You know, they just want to boast about it. Like, okay, see, this is what I did, though. This is what I did. Alpha. So, you know, like, they want to start ranking themselves.
Does he add money to account?
It doesn't add money to account, but they just do it just to derive pleasure in it.
Joy.
I'm telling you. So, and those kind of people are people that actually, they have issues. You know,
Now you're coming.
they have issues, and
Mental or emotional issues?
those people have mental issues. Yes.
He does not mean they are mad.
No,
He
no,
mean-
no. It doesn't mean because somebody can be normal, shaken, and yet they still, you know, exhibit a mannerism that doesn't make sense. You get my point, and you start wondering why are these people behaving this kind of way?
This way.
You get my point. So it's something that when they start talking like that, they're just most of them just have self-esteem issues.
Okay. Speaking of self-esteem issues, I was speaking to someone who said, I was actually having this conversation still with some men talking, you know, kissing and telling. And he says they do it because they no longer value the women. And my question is, do they attach a woman's value to the fact that she had sex with a man? I've been wanting to ask this question, especially to get the answer from a man. And thank God you're a relation sitting here today. So explain it to me. How does it relate? Sex, value, man, woman becomes less after having sex with the same man, and the man, nothing. Okay, let me not go forward. Make it make sense to me as the expert.
Well, they don't add, men don't add value, like, as you said, they don't add value to the
Woman.
No, like
To the
vagina, right? Okay, so it's
why
not
does
like
a woman lose value in the sight of a man after
the thing
she has
is, now I have to take you back to the beginning.
Yes,
because
please.
I'm this kind of person that when I'm dealing with relationship or marriage or anything relationship or marriage, I always love going through the spiritual aspect of it.
Okay, indulge me,
Because
please. Let me sit where.
because most people, you know, they go into relationship or marriage with their carnal knowledge. You get my point? So they practice it based on their carnal knowledge. And they don't know that most of them are clueless that relationship and marriage was actually created by God.
I think we know that.
Yes.
Humans,
we
we
know.
just like to do what
We
we like.
just like, yes, exactly. We just want to ignore the fact. We just want to ignore that spiritual aspect of it and decide to base our, just go after our desire carnally.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay.
So, and once you decide to go about it carnally, then definitely you'll be setting yourself up for failures.
Okay.
You get my point? So, in that aspect, like you said, what's the question again? You said
why does a woman lose value before the sight of a man she has had sex with?
Okay. Now, sex is a spiritual thing.
Okay.
You get my point? Now, sex is beyond just body-to-body physical stuff.
Okay.
Sex is soul-to-soul stuff.
Oh, that soul tie is a thing?
Exactly, it's a thing.
Okay.
And it's a spiritual thing.
Okay.
Because when, as a couple, you go in the presence of God to you do your vows and everything, you take the covenant. For that covenant to be sealed, sex have to come in play, occur. Do you understand?
Okay.
Sex have to occur because God said the two will become one. Do you understand? So that two becoming one, that is, the two of you have to come together, with your two souls coming together, then you
so the idea of sex is two souls merging together. Okay. So when you're counseling couple who are not yet married, couples in just relationship, like boyfriend and girlfriend, how do you address this issue with them? Because of course they're already having sex.
Yes, they've already started having sex. Though majorly, that's why if you are a believer, you definitely know that premarital sex is not, is not acceptable.
Okay.
Because sex is is a forbidden fruit. The moment you eat it.
So is that why a woman loses value in the sight of a man?
Why they lose value is because after sex, the old dynamics of whatever they had, the relationship changes automatically.
How so?
When it comes to the man doesn't attach much. It doesn't attach emotions when it comes to sex. Okay. You get my point? It just does it physically.
Okay.
You get my point? But for the woman, it's different. The woman attached emotions to it because the woman she's built to be an emotional person.
Okay.
The man is built to be just a physical.
With all due respect to feminists who do everything that men do now, we are coming from a spiritual angle. I needed to say that because women now will tell you that men have sex physically, that women also do it physically. Not everybody's wearing their hearts on their sleeve. I know what I'm talking about. For real.
For men, it's just physical.
Okay.
They don't invest emotions into it. So immediately after sex, a woman wants attachment. She wants to bond with you. That very moment, that's when that question will now pop up. Okay, where are we?
What are we?
What are we? Get a point now. So they want to start asking you that question
What are we?
What are we?
Amaka, we are just friends.
Or where are we going from here? Or
Amaka, you're going to your house.
That kind of stuff. So she wants to know because now she has opened herself
up herself,
yes,
and women are receivers.
Exactly. So now she has given herself up for you. So now she wants to know where you guys are heading to. You get my point. But for the man is just like, I've gotten.
His main aim was to achieve orgasm.
Exactly. So he has, actually got it because the truth is, men are not about the project. Men are not about the process. They're about the project. It's just like, they just want to go for the end game. Once they get it.
Okay, so knowing this, where then do some men put in all this effort, all the time, money, energy to convince a girl, some girls to sleep with them when they know that they're not wanting anything beyond, the projects, like you said, and not the process? Why all that stress?
Because they already see her as a sexual, like they already see her as
As a
somebody who
sexual object.
exactly.
So that means the idea of value was not even there from the beginning.
Exactly.
It wasn't about she sleeping with him that the value diminished. Ah,
So you say so.
ah.
So
Go and break up, dears. Break up. He's lying
See,
to you, as you can see now. He's lying. It's coming from a man. It's not
so
me.
so that's the thing. Like they just want to like, okay, let me just do this
Okay.
and move on to
Okay.
the next person.
Okay.
You get my point. Now, if it's a man that's actually responsible, you know, he knows what he wants, he knows
Yeah.
what he needs.
Yeah.
He would definitely not go for sex.
What would you do then?
He would definitely look forward to building up friendship with you. Because
Is that what you call
because-
foundation?
Because yes, that's a foundation now. You have to build.
Tell me about it.
You have to build friendship first. It's
Okay.
friendship. If you decide to neglect friendship and decide to neglect friendship and decide to go all the way and say, okay, let's just start a relationship, it doesn't make sense because you're just setting yourself
But
up for
men,
failure.
I know some men freak out once you mention let's be friends. Let's start friends. Like, no. She have friend zoned me. Some will
that's-
say you have even brother zoned me.
That's because
it's
no, that's because those ones, they don't know what they want.
Tell me about it.
Yes, they don't know what they want. Like
Okay.
because the truth about it is majority of men out there, they don't even know, they don't have a clue of what to look out for.
Oh,
when they
really?
meet. Yes,
Oh, I think they
definitely.
pretty do.
Yeah.
Fine face, big ass, straight legs,
All those are just physical stuff.
independent. Now they need to know, are you working? Do you
Yeah.
have money?
Yeah, so
You know,
all,
which
all those
company?
stuff, all
One
those
asked
things.
me how much I earn.
Yeah, well. he wants to know his budget so that you know how to, you know.
No, it's not. First of all, he was checking me out, like from my head to my toes, like, this girl, how much do you make? I was like, you, how much is in your account?
no.
Because me, I cannot sleep
You
on
want, to use
bike.
it, you want to use it to compare.
Yeah,
now,
he
so-
needs to tell me how much is in his current account. Because if he doesn't even have current account, that means we are not even having a conversation.